There you go. Okay, so I will mute all and we will get started. Wonderful. Yes, it takes everyone a long time to get it settled, doesn't it? Lying down, passed out. It's all... Okay. Okay. So yeah, if you're in studio, the heating pad is probably on already. And so nice. So I'll just make sure I have the ringer turned off. Okay. All right. So welcome to your Tuesday morning, very important friend yoga class. Today is May 6th, right? Okay. So I will read our positive affirmation. It's morphed a little bit over time from being a card, which is also great, to actually a book called Trust Life, Love Yourself Every Day with Wisdom from Louise Hay. So for May 6th today, my body is a good friend that I take loving care of. Isn't that beautiful? My body is a good friend that I take loving care of. Louise says, I always thank my stove for working well when I cook. So when you are in the kitchen, get in the habit of thanking your appliances. Thank your dishwasher, the blender, your teapot, the refrigerator, and so on. And use these affirmations while there. Hello, kitchen. You are my nourishment center. I appreciate you. You and all your appliances help me so much in easily preparing delicious, nutritious meals. There is such an abundance of good, healthy food in my fridge. I can easily make a delicious, nutritious meal. You help me be cheerful, and I love you. My body is a good friend that I take loving care of. And with that wonderful thought of your body being a good friend, and it's so true, eh? Like how you treat a good friend and how you treat yourself could be, no shoulding yourself, could be exactly the same, honestly. And somehow we forget that sometimes or are just learning it. All right, so we start lying down. I do tuck a little blanket under my head. Helps relax my neck and be able to tuck my chin and get a long neck and a relaxed throat and a relaxed thoracic spine. Place your hands on your belly. I love this, like assume positions. Nice, and relax here. Let your bones be supported by the earth. Feel what that feels like to let your bones go. Beautiful. And relax your organs. Relax your liver and your spleen and your kidneys and your pancreas and your gallbladder if you have one, and your appendix if you have one. And even if you don't, relax the area. I let my organs relax. And relax your tendons and your joints. You know, we often talk about, oh, my joints are swollen, or oh, I ache. But this is an opportunity to say something positive to all your body parts. I let you relax. I let you enjoy. I appreciate you. I support you. Beautiful. And feeling at ease, allow yourself to feel ease. And how do you do that? How do you feel ease within yourself? Sometimes you first have to let go of something that isn't easy, a thought that you have at the moment that perhaps you could put off to the side and let it simmer there. Let it cook. And you come back here to your beautiful body, your very best friend. And then slide your hands up to your delicious heart space, your lovely, lovely heart space, and let your elbows relax and your shoulders release. Lift your toes and spread them wide and feel the balls of the feet and the heels nicely on the floor. And then let the toes gently, gently fall back to earth. So nice. I am grounded. I am supported. I am centered. I am important. I matter. I am here. And I am. I am. Circle your hands around and give your beautiful heart a massage. And express some gratitude to your heart this morning. Maybe it could be for the physical qualities of beating and pushing blood around your body. Or maybe it's for the emotional qualities, allowing you to feel and express love. And then circle your hands the other way. Feel the massage and the warmth and the kindness to your own heart. And then slowly let your hands come to center here without moving, in stillness. Still very, very much connected. And feel the energy between your hands and your heart communicating with your hands. So deep and so meaningful. And then switch which hands on top, allowing yourself to feel your energetic connections here and your physical connections. And then circle your hands around and listen to your heart this morning. Perhaps it's expressing gratitude for this kindness, this massage, this paying attention, or it has something else to say. And then around the other way. And then let your hands rest down. Beautiful. Feeling connected and whole. And I am whole. I am complete. I am perfect. From here, open your arms wide to T. Helping yourself to filter. I am open and receptive to all good. Spread your fingers wide. Let your arms be heavy. Let your heart glow. Let your heart shine and sparkle. And where do these rays of your heart or the sparkle or the glitter, where do they shine? They shine on the ceiling, Do they shine like a Hollywood light, going back and forth and lightening and brightening everywhere around you? Because that's what it naturally does. And sometimes there are blocks that prevent you from feeling like you have that light, but you have that light. Feel it. So nice. From here, let's take 3 cleansing breaths. So we breathe in through the nose, but start at the belly and let the air get carried up through the expansion of the lungs. And then we exhale very loud through the mouth and we sigh it out from top of lungs all the way to bottom of belly and really feeling empty when we finish. Let's go together. Take an inhale and expand. And exhale loud. Here we go. Beautiful. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Breathe naturally and see how you feel here. Find your smile. Find your center. So supported right here, right now. One with all. Meant to be. Slowly bring one knee and the other into your chest and take these gorgeous arms and place them on your shins. Relax your hands on your shins and rock your bent legs forward and back. Keeping your belly button in and up so that you've got lots of core support. Feel into your sacral area of your spine. Feel into your hips. Feel into your pelvis. Being aware without judgment. Listening to each of these body parts. And helping to lubricate them and show how much you care, how much gratitude you feel this morning for all these very important body parts. A few more times back and forth. And then we're going to switch, we're going to alternate. So it's a little bit like a bicycle, but your hands are still on your shins. So you get some shoulder involvement too. Nice and easy. Allowing your body to feel how deeply you care. And how deeply you love your body. Few more back and forth. And then slowly bring your knees a little bit closer in and feel the ease that you've created. Your fingers spread nice and wide. Slide your hands up to your knees. Massage your knees. Some gratitude for your knees this morning. Beautiful. And then rest your hands on top of your knees. Feel the heat from your hands penetrating into your knees. And then circle your legs around. And then around the other way. Starting to feel a release in your lower back, a loosening of the hips and the pelvis already. And then slowly let your knees come back in towards your underarms. And see that extra space that you've created from releasing, letting go, and motion. Nice. From here, point and flex your feet. Feel into your ankles, the top of your feet, the bottom of your feet. Spread your toes. Wonderful. Feel into your shins and your calves. See how connected we are to our feet. And then circle your feet around. And then around the other way. Wonderful. And then let your feet relax here. Guide your knees in a little bit more. Stretch your tailbone away and relax your shoulder. Beautiful. From here, gently plant one foot and then the other. And find your block. Lift your hips and place the block underneath. And if you're in studio, you can put the heating pad on top of the block. Relax your shoulders. And let's open our arms to cactus, but only if that doesn't hurt. Spread your fingers wide, elbows bent. Perhaps you can tuck your chin in a little bit. Let's take a swallow. Feel the relaxation that you create in your throat. And then from here, lift your legs up to candlestick pose. A beautiful anti-anxiety pose. I love the idea that you can pair a pose with a thought. So you take a relaxation pose like candlestick and add, I am at ease. I am relaxed. I am released. I am content. And it doubles or triples the effect of either the thought or the pose. Flex your feet here and guide your toes a little bit closer over your head. Stretch through your heels. Your hamstrings are tight, makes your lower back so tight. It's a healing flow pose here. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths, being so mindful and present at this moment, focusing on the rise and fall of our belly and our lungs with our breath. Take an inhale and expand belly, lower lungs, mid lungs, upper lungs, so full. Slowly exhale from your nose, no rush. Upper lungs, mid lungs, lower lungs, and the belly empties. The second one, inhale and fill. So full, you're floating. Exhale nice and slow for your return. Inhale, fill up. levitating here as you expand. And then exhale, returning. Oh, so easily. Wonderful. If your arms are okay in cactus, you can stay here. If they're not, you can always open up. Open your legs wide to a straddle with flexed feet. From here, we're going to open and close our legs and our arms. Take an inhale and exhale to close and squeeze. Forearms together, legs. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. And open. And close. And open. And close. Two more. Open. And close. And open. And close. Beautiful. From here, keep your legs in candlestick and open back up to cactus. Flex your feet. From here, take your right arm and slide it behind you on the floor. Beautiful. Return to cactus. Left arm slides. It's the inhale and exhale. Let's do the right again. Inhale long and exhale back. Inhale long and exhale back. Beautiful job. From here, let's inhale both arms long. Keep them long and enjoy the exhale. Wonderful. From here, bring the soles of the feet together for floating butterfly. And really feel the soles of the feet connect, engaging the inner thighs. Rock a bit side to side. Even though we're on the block, it helps to release, relax, balance the two sides of the brain, have some fun, loosen up a little bit, side to side. Nice and easy. Beautiful. And then slowly come back to center and circle your butterfly around. Let it move. Feel the soles of the feet connected. And then around the other way. Beautiful. And then let this butterfly come back. Feel the soles of the feet connect. It's not so easy. Nice. Now we're going to switch here. We're going to go back to the straddle. So open wide and then exhale to the butterfly. Open wide and exhale to the butterfly. Open wide the inhale. Exhale to the butterfly. One more. Open wide and exhale to the butterfly. Wonderful. From here, go ahead, close the knees up gently, plant one foot and then the other. Nice. From here, lift your hips up. Your arms come up and over, and sneak that block under and put it between your thighs and squeeze the block. Let your hands come down by your side. Give your shoulders some release here, but bring your shoulder blades together so your heart is still shining and your hips are lifted here. Now, as you squeeze the block, you lift a little bit more. Good. Let's breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Squeeze the block, but slowly on your next exhale, lower your spine all the way down. Beautiful. Relaxing here, so supported on the floor. From here, press the toe pads and the balls of the feet and lift the heels up. We're going to hold here in your pelvic tilt for 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Again, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Slowly lower your heels down. Press your heels into the mat. It helps to actually come more into the pelvic tilt by pushing your heels down. Lift the balls of the feet and the toes and spread them wide and squeeze the block. Not easy, right? But we're specialists at not easy. And we breathe here when it's not easy. Take an inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Again, inhale. And exhale. Nice. Slowly roll your feet down, the balls of the feet and then your toes, helping to stretch the fascia on the bottom of your feet, and walk your feet in a little bit if you need some extra support. Figuring out what you need to do to have more support, all these valuable lessons we learn here on the mat. One more time, we lift up into bridge pose and squeezing the block. Interlace your fingers underneath your tailbone. Bring your wrists and elbows together, your shoulder blades together. Lift your heart and hips here. Press the back of your hands into the floor. Feel the lift, right? I am lifted. I am light. And take 2 breaths with a really expanded tummy. Inhale. And release. Beautiful. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly from here, press your toe pads and the balls of the feet down and lift your heels up here. And take 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Stay lifted. Release your hands. Inhale your hips and heart. Relax the shoulder. Massage the spine down. Tailbone touches and then heels release. Go ahead and remove the block. Open your arms wide to T. Open and receptive to all good. Right? My arms are not crossed and closed. I'm available. And I'm looking for the wins in my life today. We have lots of wins every day. Wins, not wins. Wins. That must be hard for someone who doesn't speak English well. But small things that add up, right? Like when you make a light, or when what you wanted to buy was on sale, or when something's delicious, or when a friend calls unexpected. All kinds of beautiful things are happening. From here, let your knees go side to side for windshield wiper. Feeling that your pelvis is looser. Your inner thighs are more involved. Sides of your feet can touch down. You made space. You made space. Few more side to side. And then slowly come back to center. Guide your knees into your chest. We'll do reclining twist. Flex your feet and let your legs fall over to the left. Now, as you twist to the right, it's not just your neck that twists. Start from your heart space and allow yourself to come over to the right. If you like, take your left hand on top of your right thigh and expand the stretch here, allowing your heart more to the right. And take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale and fill. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Again, inhale. And exhale. So nice. Open this left arm. Bring your belly button into your spine, up towards your heart, and slowly roll onto your back with these bent legs, and then let your knees fall over to the right. And as you twist to the left, heart twist, head looks to the left. Flex your feet here, relax the shoulders. And 2 deep breaths here, right up the left side. Inhale. And exhale. Good job again. Inhale. And exhale. So nice. From here, gently roll onto your back. Knees in towards your underarms, and take these extra long, loving arms and wrap them around your shins. Maybe now your fingers can interlace, or you could reach for opposite wrists. And add your own positive affirmation this morning. Maybe it is, my body is my good friend. Or maybe it's, I am strong, I am invincible, I glitter, I glow. Find one that works for you, starting with the word I or my. Nice. From here, happy baby, reach between your legs for the outside of your shins or your feet, and flex your feet. Rock a bit side to side. So nice. And slowly come back to center. Bring your legs together with your hands underneath your knees. We're going to rock forward and back. We're going to do 8 times to come to seated with our feet planted. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So nice. Let your feet be hip width apart. Place your hands on your knees, and we'll do our cow cats from here today. Feel the balls of the feet and the heels nicely planted. right? That really does engage your legs. And then inhale for your cow. Lift your heart and gaze up. And exhale, fold in to your belly button. Gaze at your belly button. And then lead with your heart. Lots of room for your young and supple spine. And then slowly back. Inhale and lift. And exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly lift your heart back up. Relax your shoulders. Look over your right shoulder and again, twist from your heart space. Allow that thoracic spine to move too. 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Slowly come forward. Shine your heart. Relax your shoulders, shoulder blades together. And then turn that heart to the left, gazing over the left shoulder. 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Slowly bring that heart forward. Nice. From here, bring your hands underneath your knees. So sorry, Linda. Lean back and lift your legs up for both pose. Nice. We'll be here for 3 breaths. Inhale. And release. So at ease. It's a sailboat on a sunny, breezeless day that's just easily resting on the water. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Nice. Slowly bend your knees and plant your feet and lift your arms up. Relax your shoulders. From here, go ahead, shrug your shoulders up and reach your fingers. Keep your elbows long and then relax your shoulders back down. Space. Inhale and shrug. Exhale, release only the shoulders. 2 more. Shrug. And down. Only the shoulders move. Up. And down. Beautiful. Release your arms down and come to a comfortable cross-legged seated position here. Feel your sit bones rooted down and your heart lifted and your tummy is nice and tucked in here. And we're going to rotate our whole torso around. No rush at all. And maybe close your eyes if that feels okay. And allow yourself to rotate here. Waking up your waist. And then around the other way. And then slowly come back to center. Cross your legs the other way. And again, rotate around. Relax and let yourself move. Feel the music. And then around the other way. Beautiful. And then slowly come back to center. Good job. From here, bring your hands together to gratitude position and think of something you're so very grateful for this morning. And see how that thought feels. See how that thought feels with your heart. What does your heart say? Nice. From here, we'll do 3 sun breaths where we get to smile on the inhale. We open our arms wide, wrists behind shoulders, and feel our aura, our energy field, right? What color is your aura today? Inhale and lift, gaze up, smile, inhale, and exhale, return to your own heart center. Beautiful. Again, let's go together. Inhale, take it all in. It's for you. It's your gift this morning. Come back down. So lucky. Let's go. Inhale, take it all in. So much. And return to your heart center. Nice. Keep your hands together. Rest them on your heart. Bring your belly button in and we'll twist to the right. Twist again from your heart space and gaze over the right shoulder. 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Slowly back through center, feeling centered here. Take an inhale and exhale. Turn your heart and gaze over your left shoulder. Relax the shoulders. Press the hands together. 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly back to center and release your hands here. Now we're going to go into a wide-legged forward fold. If you like to sit on your block, if it feels better, you certainly can. Sometimes it's just that much more help. Or you can sit on the earth. It's all good. Feel which feels better for you. For me, I like it with earth. But nice. Relax the shoulders and shine your heart here. A nice long spine. Place your hands in between your legs. Lift your heart and let's take 2 deep breaths here. Maybe take your hands like hip width apart so you can open your heart here. 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Nice. From here, we're going to side bend over to the left. So you'll take your left hand over to the right side of the mat. Lift your right arm up and all the way over Keep your heart lifted. So you're not like reaching for that left toe. You're opening your heart up, opening the right underarm and feeling the support of the left arm. 2 deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Again, inhale and exhale. Wonderful. It's the right arm that lifts up. Feel the strength from your belly when you lift up. It's the right hand to the left side of the mat and the left arm up and over. And turn that heart up to the sky and take 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Again, inhale and exhale. Nice. With your belly strong, lift that left arm back up. Beautiful. From here, we're going to turn our chest to our right leg and the hands on either side of the right leg. You can come up on your fingertips if you need more space, and then walk your hands forward so your chest is coming over your right leg. Take an inhale to peek up and an exhale to fold in. It doesn't matter how far you go. Try to keep your left cheekbone on the floor. 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Again, inhale and exhale. Wonderful. From here, bring your belly button in and really, without using your hands, if it feels okay, lift your body back up. Nice. From here, hands on either side of the left leg, belly is in. Inhale to peek up and exhale to fold in here. Can be completely different on this side. Inhale to peek up and exhale to fold in. No rush at all. 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Again, inhale and exhale. Nice. And then without using your hands and your belly button in, slowly take an inhale and lift back up. Good. Hands in the center of your legs. See if there's a little more space now to open yourself out. It might have revealed itself. Take an inhale to peek up and exhale to walk forward. It doesn't matter how far you go. The effects are the same whether you could put your chest right down on the ground or not. Inhale up and exhale to fold. Stretch the top of your head away and flex your feet. And take 3 breaths in the back of the lungs. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Again, inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. From here, walk your hands back. Place your hands behind you, fingers face your body and elbows bent. Bend your elbows here, spread your fingers wide, and lift your heart up to the sky. Now, this is a perfect back bend. This is a beautiful back bend. If you like a little bit more, you can lift your hips off the ground, but you do not need to do this. Inhale and lift. Open up. 2 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Slowly, slowly return to a seated position. Nice. From here, you might need to help your legs into tortoise. So you bring the soles of the feet together, but not in butterfly where the heels are as close into your body, but they're in a diamond shape. And reach your hands underneath to the top of your feet. Inhale and exhale to fold. Wiggle the toes, feel the soles of the feet connect. Feeling at ease here. Sometimes we feel like we have the whole world on our back. And this way we feel that in tortoise, but we breathe with ease. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Again, inhale. And exhale. Good job. From here, stay where you are. Keep your left arm exactly the same, but take your right arm out and lift it open to the sky. Big opening here. Lean back. 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Again, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Slowly, slowly, we'll switch sides. So weave your right hand back, and it's your left arm that comes out, and open up to the sky. Heart shines forward here. And take 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Slowly lower the left arm down and take the right arm out. From here, let your legs come long. So we can either do seated tree or hurdler's pose. So it depends on your knees. So this might be you take your right foot and place it on the inside of your right thigh, or you can maybe take the right foot to the outside, but either work on getting your pelvis, your sit bones to be even. And then take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Heart shines. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. From here, it's arms up, wrists behind shoulders, reaching up. And exhaling, folding forward over this left leg. It doesn't matter how far you go. Inhale to peek up. And exhale to fold in. Beautiful. Take 2 deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Again. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. The belly is in and up. Without using your arms, lift your heart back up. We'll switch sides. So it's your right leg that comes long. Your left either comes into tree or to hurdlers. And let's practice being here for 2 breaths. So very present. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Big lift of the arms here, wrists behind, shoulders, palms up. Feel your energy. And then exhale to fold forward. Inhale to peek up. And exhale, down you go. Beautiful. From here, 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Again. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. From here, it's your belly comes in and up, and you lift up without your arms. Nice. Take your left leg gently long. Slide yourself up to the front of the mat. Belly is in, nice long spine and very open heart. Inhale to lift one more time and feel your beautiful glowing energy. And exhale, fold forward. 2 breaths here. We rise and fall. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, release the heart. Beautiful. Knees are bent. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly rolling up, one vertebra at a time, to roll all the way down for your Shavasana. Taking the time to take a pillow, a blanket, an eye mask, whatever it is you have handy, and set yourself up for these few moments of important stillness. Oh, my card says, life wants me to be happy. That's nice. So nice. When you get to your comfortable place, release your bones to the mat and feel yourself so supported here. Release your thoughts, let them float, and take your well-deserved rest. Shavasana. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. Change is the natural law of my life. I welcome change. I am willing to change. I choose to change my thinking. I choose to change the words I use. I move from the old to the new with ease and with joy. It is easier for me to forgive than I thought. Forgiving makes me feel free and light. It is with joy that I learn to love myself more and more. The more resentment I release, the more love I have to express. Changing my thoughts makes me feel good. I am learning to choose to make today a pleasure to experience, and all is well in my world. Slowly, slowly, oh so slowly, welcome your breath back home, home to your beautiful best friend body, home to your perfect body. So in touch with your breath and the gift of your breath, and that life chose you today. You are a divine expression of life. Add some motion too, some movement, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, rolling your wrists and your ankles. Truly feeling the gift of motion. Slide your legs together to feel your connections. Connected first and foremost to yourself, and then to others and this beautiful planet Earth. Inhale your arms up over your head to this full body stretch. Feel space between your joints and vertebra. And then exhale one knee at a time into your chest and give yourself a huge, huge self-love hug to your best friend body, and add an affirmation. Roll over into a fetal position, comforting yourself with your lower arm. So aware, I am aware. I get to start again. So lucky. Keep your eyes closed and slowly press yourself up to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Feeling your sit bones grounded, it's a familiar position today. Bring your belly button in and let this gorgeous heart of yours shine. One more time, lift these gorgeous, long, strong arms, wrists behind shoulders. Open up your heart and reach, 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 and let your palms connect to your heart. May all life forms everywhere be happy and healthy and free from suffering. And may my thoughts and my words and my actions somehow contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. Happy Tuesday morning. Thank you immensely for your amazing practice. And let's go all together today in peace. Namaste. Thank you.